These are standing hip circles, and please feel free to use something, a wall, a chair. A foam roller makes a really nice support if you feel like you need some help with balance. As you get better at these, you'll find that you're able to keep your balance, and now you're using a lot more of your core as you're doing these as well. But please feel free to start wherever you are. So what we're going to do, our goal here is to get the hip through the full range of motion in the top of the range of motion, right? As far as your hip will go. So what you're going to do is lift your leg in front of you as high as you can until you get to the point where you compensate somehow. You round or you tuck or you untuck, something like that, right? So that's your top. You're going to try to maintain that same range as you go straight out to the side. And you'll notice I'm about 45 degrees. Like my leg won't go all the way out to the side. It just isn't built that way. So here, once I get to that point where I feel that's the end, in order to go any farther, I'd have to actually move my hip, right? So it's up, out, and then I'm going to rotate this leg in. So I'm literally turning this bone in this way without letting my hip pop up. So it might not be very big. I'm going to turn, and then I'm going to think about pushing through the heel as I go to the back, squeezing the glute, and then bringing it down. I'm going to reverse right away. So I'm going to go straight up and reverse that same position, right, with the foot leg kind of turned. And then I'm going to carry it out to the side without letting this hip pop up. The foot comes back underneath it, and then I come back around to the front. So this is a slow movement. It's better slow, better do fewer slow than just try to bang out a bunch of them fast. So we're going to go up, out. When you hit the end point here, you're going to turn the leg in. The heel comes up in the back a little bit. Pushing through that heel, squeezing this glute as you carry it around as far as you can to the back. And then it comes down, and then reversing, right? I find myself sort of taking my arm along with it. That's just a balance thing. The foot comes back under as it comes to the front. All right, I'm going to show you on the other side. So it comes up, out, internally rotate. Take it to the back, keeping it as high as you can. Recognizing that it won't go as high in the back as it will in the front. We're just not built that way, right? Take it as high as you can in the back without any of this, right? Woo. This is why you have to balance out. All right, take it up, carry it around, keep this hip in place as you carry it to the side, and then bring it forward. One more time. Taking it up, taking it out, rotate, carry it back, and then reversing. Bring it up, right? If I take my hand off now, I'm working a little bit more on the core to keep the balance, but either one is fine.